Namaskar to all of you, my dear students, and welcome to you on the 10th day online class of English for grade 8. On 9th day, I taught you partially about the conditional sentence, and that will be completed on the 10th day. So on the 9th day, as I told you, that conditional sentence, that is a Sartatmak Vakya, it has two parts, condition and the result. Condition means the part of sentence in which you get if, that is the condition, left one is the result. Likewise, condition is of three types and result is of three types. But here, sometimes you may not, as I told you, if you get if, then that is the condition. But here now, sometimes you may not get if. If you don't get if there, then instead of if, there may be the whether. There may be whether. So if there is a whether, then you will clear that. Like from the viewpoint from the viewpoint of mathematics, x is equal to y. If you can say, of course you can say y is equal to x. Likewise, if there is no if, then there may be whether, and whether and if means if is equal to whether. So no difference. So if the part of sentence that get if, that is the condition, and you are not watching, means if is not there, there is whether, then that is the condition. I mean, whether if or whether, if you see the sentence, that is the condition, and the result left part is but. Instead of whether, if you see there if, then there is a in condition and result there is a no change. Rule is as it is. Like if you see one example, whether C whether C or not I, whether C there I will go there. In bracket there is a word go. Whether C there or not, I will go there. So as I told you that first you find the condition, and here is a no if. So though if is not here, but whether is here. That's why this is the condition. In result and condition, no change. Whether C are there or not, I will go there. So now you find out that which one is condition. The first part is condition, then the second part is left part is the result. And now here you have to find that where you have to insert the answer. So the answer should be inserted into the condition. That's why you find the given result is what? Will plus verb 1. It means this is the first result. That's why in first condition will be either verb 1 or verb 5. And your subject is C. That's why it needs verb 5. So the right answer for this question will be verb 5 of go is go. In this way, you can find the answer if there is a if instead of if there is whether she goes there or not, I will go there. Likewise, sometimes you may find neither if nor whether. There you will find until or unless. So if there is an until or unless, then result as it is, condition as it is, but one difference you will find there that condition you can write as it is, but in result also as it is. Only something extra, that one is not extra, you have to add. How you see here? Until she comes in time, the teacher her. Until she comes in time, the teacher her. And the given option is will scold, won't scold, would scold, would not scold. See the questions. Until she comes in time, the teacher dash her. As I told you that either if or whether, as comes in the questions, there is no change in condition result, but sometimes there may be instead of if or whether, there may be until or unless. So whether until comes or unless comes. In condition no change at all. In result also no change. Only something extra, that result should be negative there. How you see her? Until she comes in time, the teacher her. It means that here, as you see the until, it means no if, no whether. Until is here. That's why this is the condition. And left part is the result. And now matter to judge is what? That if the first part is condition, then the left part is result. And now you find out that where you have to insert the answer. So the answer should be inserted in the result. So before inserting the answer, if just the given condition is either first or the second or third one is, so comes, that means verb 5, so it is the first result. So first condition, so you have to insert there first result. And first result means either will or shall or can or may plus verb 1. But secondly, what I told you that if there is an until or unless, then the result will be the negative one. So here is will is called and won't is called. Both is here. Being until here, your result will be the negative one. So this is the first condition. So first result is either will or shall, can, may be one. So but negative due to until here, it will be the negative result. So the right answer is won't is called. But if until or unless is here, the result will be won't is called. But suppose if there is no until, no unless, here is if you find, then the result will be will is called. So I will say what is the difference between if, whether, until, unless. If there is if, whether, condition as it is, result as it is. But if there is in condition until or unless, the result and condition both as it is, only the difference is that condition should be, so result should be negative. I mean not extra should be added there. That matter will be clear with the help of this example. There is until, so the right answer is won't is called. But suppose if there is no until, there is if, then the right answer will be will is called. Likewise, sometimes in condition there won't be either if or unless or whether or until. I mean you will get no clues at all there. At that time, in condition, you can see the pattern. At first you will see there head, and after that subject, and then verb 3. This is the condition. So if you see there anytime head plus subject plus verb 3, it means you be clear that this is the condition. There is no if, no until, no unless, no whether. Only you will get at first head, and after the subject, and then plus verb 3. Left part there may be something, may not also. So if you find head plus subject plus verb 3, then be clear this is the condition. And when head plus subject plus verb 3 is the condition at the time, result always will be third one. Third result you can write in answer. How you see here? Had she known the answer, she, you. The option is will tell, would tell, would have told. Now see here. In the given question, no if, no until, no unless, no whether. Generally here is had plus subject plus verb 3. So as I told you, if there is had plus subject plus verb 3 without any clues, then that means you think that is the condition. And result always you can insert third one. So had subject noun means here is had subject verb 3. It means the third result means either would or should or could or might have plus verb 3. So the right answer will be would have told. Always. Similarly, sometimes this rule is not implemented in the question text. In what condition you see here? If in condition and in result, in both there is a fact or universal fact, at that time condition and the result both bears the simple present tense. How you see here? If you hit water, see here. If you heat water, it into vapor. Option is changes, will change, would change. See here now. If you heat water, comma, into vapor. So it is fact, universal fact. Whenever the water is heated, of course, it changes into vapor. So as I told, if in condition and result, both you find the fact or universal fact at that times, both sentence bears simple present tense. That's why if you heat water, it turns into vapor. This is the fact, universal fact. So you have to insert the answer in condition, and being the fact one, you can write here in both condition results simple present tense. So due to rule or according to rule, either you have to insert change or changes. Will or will change up, never you can write here. Why? Because it's the universal fact. But you see your subject is it, that means it is singular, so it requires the verb 5. So the right answer will be changes. So if you heat water, it into water. That means the right answer will be changes. So complete answer, if you heat water, it changes into vapor. It is the universal fact. So if there is universal fact or fact in conditional sentence, then both part bears simple present tense. Finally, one more confusion. Sometimes when conditional sentence related with the ambition or the targets or any destinations, then first condition is verb 1, verb 5, and second result, result bears always command sentence. How you see here? One final example. If you want to pass an exam, see here. Will work would work. If you want to pass an exam, hard. It means that these are the target, destinations, ambitions, and that's why if condition is first one, result always will be the command sentence. So here, if you want to pass an exam, then for that, what we have to perform? Hard labor. So the right answer always will be command from work. Finally, if you want to pass an exam, the answer will be work hard. In this way, in conclusion, conditional sentence has two parts, condition and result. The part of sentence that where you find either if or whether or until or unless, that the conditional left part is the result. Condition is of 3 types, result is of 3 types. First conditions, verb 1, verb 5, second, verb 2, third, had plus verb 3. Likewise, I have written in the rules the first, second, third, result also. Only matter you have to judge here that if there is if, whether in condition, then result condition as it is no change. But if there is until or unless in condition, then the result always should be negative. Finally, sometimes you may not get if, whether, until, unless in condition, then there will be had plus subject plus verb 3. At that time, the condition always will be the third one. And if in condition and result both there is a fact or universal fact, then both sentences bear the simple present tense. And if condition sentence is related with the destination or the aim or target, at that time condition first will be, and in result there will be always command sentence. In this way, about conditional sentence, I made you learn. And one more thing related to the conditional sentence, that's related with was where. In other cases, with singular subject you write was, with plural you write where. But from the viewpoint of conditional, always whether the subject is singular or the plural, you have to write always where, or you have to use where. And now, after the completion of 5 chapters of grammars, here you can see some questions related with translations, transformation, reported speech of the conditional sentence. I have written here that you may have for the further practice. Once I would like to remind you only, here related with the translations, Hari Ghara Gai Sakeko Cha, means urgent, sakeka means perfect. Rest you decide yourself, you judge yourself. In second positions, hunechin, nechin, that means future, and there is dai, that means what tense, what aspects, you judge yourself. In third examples, ma timilai chinena, this sentence is into negative. So, if you can know it well, then translate. If you can't, then change it into affirmative. Ma timilai chinena ko affirmatively ma timilai chine. Easily you can find the tense and the aspects. Similarly, in fourth one, ma timro ghara bholi aune chu. Nechu, that means future, and there is no raheko, raheka, raheki, tai dai. So you'll be clear that what tense, what aspect will be of that one. Similarly, from transformations, I have written here 4 questions. Ram hurt me yesterday. Should be changed into negative. Similarly, nobody saw me. That should be changed into interrogative. Likewise, Hari became late. You are asked to change this sentence into questions. What is into questions? Of course, you should remember. Finally, fourth question is, so does Neela, and in bracket there is a Mohan, and that should be changed into negative with the help of Mohan. From next chapter's reported speech, you have here 3 questions. They said, comma, inverted comma, may we go now? Question mark, inverted comma, clothes. You are asked to change into indirect speech. This sentence is in, I am reported verb is interrogative sentence. How you change? You have practice. Likewise, he says to her, don't you know my name? Question mark, inverted comma, clothes. So this is also, you are asked to change into indirect speech. This is also into interrogative form. Third example is, question for practice. He said to her, don't follow me. This one is imperative one. How you change, practice yourself. Finally, from the conditional sentence, if people that's healthy, they can walk nicely. You judge yourself. Which one is condition, which one is result, what you have to insert the answer. And second example, if she does hard labor, she does good marks in bracket secure. With the help of secure, you have to insert your right answer. I have not written any questions from question tag here. Why? Because in that chapter I have given you some questions there already for the further practice. In this way, within 10 days, I have tried my best to impart the better information knowledge related with 5 chapters: translation, transformation, reported speech, conditional sentence, and question tag. I hope you will enjoy. Of course, you will not waste this my labor, whatever I have tried from my side. Of course, you will try to keep something better information, better knowledge into you by having the online learning. Thank you very much.